Okay, guys, today we're going to look at canned cream of potato soup. So, in environments where cooking is difficult, you're going camping, or in disaster scenarios, so this is one option for you to have a quick meal. Well, if you buy it in store, it costs about $2 almost, and you can. This lasts for about 3 years thereabouts. 20, I think 202 till 2027, and you can buy a bunch of these and store it in your storeroom, or put it in your bag and bring it out camping. So in terms of taste, analyzing in terms of taste, I've tested some Campbell, what do you call it, canned food so far, and to me, the worst that I've tasted, right, is the bacon and beans. To me, I'm saying to me, you guys, people might like it, right? So I felt it was like a bit too salty, too beany, if you get what I'm saying, and it wasn't so much of fun. And I think my introduction to canned food under the Campbell brand, especially, was with cream of mushroom, which I enjoyed. See, now, guys, don't get me wrong. Do understand that these are all like emergency food. It's not healthy daily eating food, right? Which that will be fresh vegetable you buy off the market, fresh cut meat, and whatever that you eat. This is mostly for contingencies. Some days you're unable to cook, these kind of things. So you have to look at it in that context, right? You can't look at it in terms of, oh, purely how healthy is this, or so on and so forth. You analyze this more based on the taste, right? Convenience, price, and so on. So price so I say it's quite cheap. Taste, okay. When I come to taste, there's two types of taste. One is you just like the taste. The other one is it's good for you. So what I'm saying is, my stomach is kind of sensitive, and if I take too much chilies, or very aggressive food, then I'm gonna be having stomach trouble. So although I might love the taste of chilies, it doesn't leave me with a very comforting stomach or a good sleep at times. When I take this kind of creamy food, however, they are very easy, right? Of course, there are other people with various conditions, lactose intolerance or other kinds of things, allergies and so on, who might have trouble with it. But to me, this kind of very creamy, very benign kind of meals in a can, they are like safe, especially in a contingency where taste is of secondary importance to you being comfortable. Okay, so the cost test, it passes in terms of taste and comfort. I'm happy with this, but I was not happy with beans and bacon. I told you already. In terms of effort needed to make a delicious meal out of this, okay, if you see, they mentioned to add some milk, okay, but for me, I put this as a, like, let's say, extreme contingency. I can't even do anything, no milk, nothing. So I just tried eating this raw out of the can. No heating, nothing. It is delicious, like a pudding, cold pudding. So you can just do it without cooking. Of course, if you heat it up, if you with a microwave 3 minutes, or if you how to say, warm it up directly, or what, it's still very what do you call it, heartwarming food. But worst case scenario, it's still delicious, just eaten straight from the can itself. Okay, so as you can see here, they talk about adding 1 can of milk, right, and then microwave up to 3 something minutes. Then of course they got some recipe suggestions, and voila, vegetarian. Okay, so for those vegetarians preppers or vegetarians who get into trouble, so this again, because of course Campbell canned food comes in, like, they got beef broth, they got chicken cream chicken, all these kind of things. So this cream of potato is a veggie one, so it even passes that vegetarian test, right? So I'll rate this, actually, in the context of a disaster emergency simple food. I'll definitely rate this about 8 out of 10. Okay, so it's got about 90 calories here, if you see here. Okay, yeah, so I'm quite satisfied with this in terms of price, in terms of taste. So sodium, of course, is quite high, so those who have blood pressure, take note of that. And then I'm happy enough with this. It serves the purpose what it's meant to do. No complaints. So here you can see, if you want to see, I added some water as well, just to test. I was doing various kind of testing, taking it raw, taking it with a bit of hot water, mix in, and so on. So the first half I ate like raw, and then I use a bit of hot water to see. Raw is just fine. If you can just put this can maybe in a bowl of hot water, right, to warm it up a bit, yeah, it'll make it'll be reasonable. It won't be perfect like microwaving or what, but it'll be reasonable. Okay, guys, do share your experience eating this kind of canned food or in a disaster environment or prepper thing, camping and so on. And what do you think of this Campbell canned food? And if you had cream of potato itself, do share also how you feel or which is your favorite canned food when going camping and outdoors. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye. So we can give this a 4.5 out of 5.